I'm trying to eat well. Thinking of talking to a nutritionist. You know what I'm saying? I got to get the answers to the test here. Rather than listening to fucking every Tom, Dick, and Harry. You know, Dean Del Rey knows what the fuck he's talking about, but I'm getting bored with the diet. I got to add other shit and want to add some vegan meals, you know? You know, not because I want to go vegan, just because I know if you eat them, then, you know, your stomach is flatter. Just give my body a break from, you know, beef bourguignon, skirt steaks and all of that shit, you know? I saw this thing the other day. It's like, you don't even know who the fuck to believe. Like, one of the things, you know, when you look at vegetarians and you look at vegan people, you know, there's an astounding level of fleshy, fat people that don't eat meat. You know what I mean? And they'll eat French fries because it's made from potatoes and they're a vegetarian, but it's fried. And they'll say, you know, potatoes aren't good for you anyways, as far as I know. Maybe I shouldn't even say that. Now, I don't want to be all Oprah here and get people to stop eating potatoes, and then the whole fucking potato farming industry sues me here at the Monday Morning Podcast. But there's just a lot, you know, they eat like fucking just all carbohydrates and shit. And they just stay away from meat. I think a lot of people love animals, but they hate reading, is what I've sort of learned from looking at vegetarians and vegan people. You know, so they don't eat meat, but then they don't really know what the fuck it is they're doing. But the people that do take the time to do it right, like nobody who lived in this house for 100 fucking years, evidently, took the time to do something right. Oh, they didn't do that. They just called their fucking friend to fix it, didn't they? Fuck getting a permit. Fuck getting somebody licensed. Fuck all of that. What did they do? They just fucking lived here. They had a problem, they asked a friend. And I think a lot of vegans and vegetarians do that. They fucking talk to people rather than reading. And that's what I do, because it's easier. It's easier than sitting down and actually doing the fucking work. So, you know, I see that, you know, like, can anybody, if gun to your fucking head, can anybody tell you whether having an egg is good for you or bad at this point? Eggs have been good, bad, good, and now they're starting to be bad again, while people who are saying they're good are fucking, you know, they're duking it. This is like the rubber match, the rubber game, whatever the fuck it's called, right? So I'm gonna talk to a nutritionist, and I'm gonna you know, try to read up on it, but it's really dry. And if you actually look up shit on becoming a vegetarian or eating a little like that, like a vegan or something, I mean, it's just Hatfields and McCoys between the fucking meat eaters, the carnivores, and the vegetarian people, and there's a lot of money at stake. No pun intended. Sorry about that. So I think like the big farming cattle fucking people, you know, they're trying to have all their shit come up first. And then all the tree hugging, like, hey, man, like, you know, trees are alive, man. Those fucking people are trying to say that, you know, eating meat is like I saw this thing, right? Where they were saying that this guy was trying to say that, like, animals get protein from eating plants. And when you eat an animal, it's an indirect protein because you should have just gone directly to the plant. And it's like, well, then explain tigers and their fucking, you know, Mr. Universe physiques. As far as I know, which is I don't know shit, so I should shut up right now and Google what do tigers eat? What do tigers eat? Meat only? No wonder they're always in a bad mood. They can't even take a shit. Siberian. The species diet ordinarily consists about 50% wild boar meat. Doesn't that sound delicious? If they cannot get their paws on some wild boar, they've been known to eat elk, deer, and lynx. They're like, man, what were you fucking with me for, man? I didn't do nothing. And sometimes even bears. Oh, my God. What size? Jesus Christ. That's a big thing in Asia, huh? putting like a bear and a tiger in a fucking cage and just filming it. If large sources of meat are not readily available, Siberian tigers will eat rabbits, fish, and any rodents they can get to. Let's see. Okay, well, there's no meat in that. And that's the first thing I saw. Do tigers eat plants? What do tigers eat? Siberian, the species diet consists, that's still this. Tigers' diet. Tigers eat a variety of prey ranging in size from termites to elephant calves. Oh, that would break my heart to see a baby elephant get killed. However, an integral component of the diet are large body prey weighing 45 pounds or larger, such as moose, deer. What do we fucking mean moose and bear? Where the fuck are those things? I thought that moose were only over here. Deer species, pigs, cows, horses, buffaloes, and goats. Yeah, well, they have a different digestive system, evidently, because if you just fucking ate that, they're basically on the Atkins diet, right? You can eat as much fucking bacon as you want. Tiger's looking at you like, yeah, I realize that. I realize that. So anyways, I'm going to try to fucking, I don't know. I'm going to talk to a nutritionist, somebody who read all this shit that I'm supposed to read, and maybe try to get them to tell me Bill, are you really going to buy books on nutrition like you're going to fucking read them? Do they have a lot of pictures? Anyways, I should probably read some advertising. I don't feel like fucking doing that. So anyways, a friend of mine got me in touch with a nutritionist. This is not code name for a drug dealer. Did somebody just knock on my door? Oh, Jesus. Hang on a second. Anyways, so I got this fucking nutritionist because I want to learn. I want to learn how to eat well. You know what I mean? I don't want to just be this guy like, hey, man, I'm going to fucking cut this out and I'm going to start fucking doing that. You know, like I mentioned before, like how many, like the amount of fat fucking vegans. I'm talking like back fat. I'm not just saying they got a little pooch or something like that. I'm just talking about like, you know, just looking at people like, you just look at them like, you look like you're not healthy. And they'll be like, oh, I'm a vegetarian or I'm fucking vegan and all of that. So anyways, like I mentioned, as I bring the fucking food tray over here, there's so much fucking like misinformation. I don't know how to sift through it. And I don't want to become a vegetarian, you know what I mean? But I also fucking hate working out. You know what I mean? So I would like to fucking just eat smarter is what I'm trying to do. You know, now that I'm on the fucking road. This is what always gets me. You know, I come in, I'm grumpy from a flight, you know, and you look at the salads. And when you're in a fucking bad mood and you're hungry, a salad never looks like the right option, does it? It never does. What do? Yeah, I'm going to eat a fucking burger. And you're trying to say, I want a side salad. And then the lady's like, do you want fries with that? And in your head going, no, Bill, don't do it. And then you go, yeah, fuck it. Give me some goddamn fries. Sir, you can order your food without using that language. I'd like to remind y'all you are in the Bible Belt. So anyways, I'm on the road. I just ordered a salad. And I got the beef. You know, I probably should have got the chicken. I just got fish, but I ate fish yesterday. And you know what? I always forget to tell them, don't send me the fucking dinner rolls. And now they got them all warm underneath the napkin with some butter. And my mother taught me not to waste. So what am I supposed to do here? Huh? I don't know. Anyways, but I'm liking the way I look right now. I guarantee it. So I would like to continue with the not boozing for a while. I'm now going to do it like the way I smoke cigars, like a chimney. Now, I'm going to drink the way I smoke cigars, which is, you know, once every 10 minutes. No, once every 10 to 14 days, I have a cigar. So I would like to get hammered or have a couple of cocktails twice a month. That's not bad. 24 times a year. 24 times a year. I just want to remind my liver that this is not a game. Okay? The preseason is over. All right? So keep your head on a fucking swivel. Stay on your goddamn toes. No, I got a night coming up. I'm going to come off the wagon for one day. Like what I would like to do, come off the wagon for one day in August, and then I am not going to drink again until I'm going to a Michigan Wolverine game this year at the Big House. Oh, Jesus. Oh.